Last session, the avant-garde went into the Oceanot Quarter within the Cult Cliffs, hunting down Fel Gadamine. You tracked one of his traps, 200 kobolds set within a pit designed to pour acid on them if he should not reset the timer every so often. Two of you, while invisible, snuck past many guards at the front entrance. Most of them seemed to be denizens of this place. Two of them seemed vastly different. However, you were not noticed, Seer and Mebehi, and were able to enter in and disable the trap after distracting a few of the guards, who alerted you to the presence of Fel Gadamine here, in this underground, abandoned mine. Soon you began to rescue the kobolds with the trap destroyed, but not before being noticed by the two guards who you had previously distracted. To begin tonight's session, we are in the midst of a combat. And currently, Mebehi is starting right next to a foe. Thus, Mebehi is going to attack with advantage. With many of the kobold allies who have been freed, they are going to stick a rapier into their chest and attempt to kill him. Which that definitely does hit. Let me find this real fast. Interesting. Where is it? That's unfortunate that I can't find this at the moment. Huh. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Mebehi's rapier is magical in nature. No?
Nope.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Um, so they are going to have that damage. Very sad to say. That is what I was looking for. So they're still going to take 22 points of damage. And the barbarian is not looking very happy. But that is the barbarian's turn after Mbehi. Yeah, Mbehi's going to stay. It's either Mbehi gets attacked or the kobolds with an AC of like 12 get attacked. On his turn, he is going to reckless attack since everyone is already getting massive attacks off on him, and is going to just attack Mbehi. Advantage for that first attack. It's only going to be a 22 to hit. That is a nat 20 on the second attack, which gives it its brutal critical. So, first attack against Mbehi is going to be 11 points of damage, and the second attack, that is a solid 18 points of damage. So 29 points of damage to Mbehi. The barbarian just launches into Mbehi with all that they have. That'll end that turn. Kobolds all get to go. The vast majority of kobolds at this point are still running. However, we do get a contingent of kobolds that appear at the top of the hole. So I'm going to do 5 attacks at advantage against the barbarian. Okay. That is a miss. Miss. Oh, that's a hit. And a miss. That's all 5, so only 1 hits. Barbarian is literally just going to take minimum damage. And a majority of the kobolds continue running towards the exit of this chamber, getting fairly far. That is the kobolds. It is Belric. You watch as Omen slides in after a hefty leap and fall and crash into the stonework. And they are now next to the barbarian. Not the barbarian, the blood hunter.
Yeah, I will move 5 feet to my right, then attack the guy.
Go ahead. That is definitely going to hit, bud. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that hits. Man, I love the damage that you do.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I didn't even I just base Balam damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's a good attack round. He's looking hurt to high hell. Um, as you slash in, the radiant damage burns massive swaths into his flesh. And yeah, he's on the cusp. Is that all your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. On his go, the profane um he's at disadvantage because he's in melee combat, which is unfortunate. Hmm. He's going to cast a spell on Omen.
No, he's not allowed to.
He's going to. He
Well, that's
is.
rude.
You are.
Should have taken Mage Slayer.
It's a magic weapon. I'm trying to see if he's going to shoot you with his bow. Because you're prone, I believe.
No, I stood up.
You had movement enough to stand up?
I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be
Yeah,
disadvantage.
because when I attacked, it wasn't at disadvantage, so I must have used my movement to stand up.
Got it. He's going to. He's still going to use it. It's going to be disadvantage against you. But he's going to try to diabolic channel against you. So he takes out his magic bow and right next to you is going to shoot you. Well, that's a cock to die. Let me roll that one. Okay, it's only 20 to hit.
I think that is my AC now because my armor got fucked up.
Yes. Your armor was 21.
Yeah, my AC, it's 20 now because I have a -1 to AC.
Okay, so that just hits. As Belric slams into him with this hefty attack, he just turns towards you. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. As he just takes a single arrow, shoots it in your chest, and even though it should not hit, it scatters across your chest, breaking apart in like tiny shards of glass, and affects you.
Is it against being charmed?
Technically, it is.
Okay, then it's a flat roll.
It's a flat roll, yeah. He fires this diabolic channel. This arrow shatters across your now broken armor, and you just look up into his eyes and just see true fear as it takes no effect.
Dope.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
I'm an elf, baby.
Yeah, I mean, at least he got the disadvantage off. Like, there's a chance. At least it was an advantage.
I appreciate the effort, but now I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, he was gonna Crown of Madness you.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
It's kind of fun. Gamesh is going to go. That's his full movement to get there as he slides the rest of the way down his path that he created. And he is going to Make. He's gonna use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Terran Fist. And he's going to send a Terran Fist towards the guy next to you at range. It's a normal attack. That misses. Good thing he quicken spelled, as he does it again. No way. As he's just welled with fear, you see his eyes turn just ever so slightly, and he raises his shoulder pad, and you watch his 2 sets of rocky fists just slam into his now worn armor, and you just watch rocks spray across the shoulder pad up and around your face, both Belric and Omen, doing no damage and not hitting him at all. Unfortunate. And that is Gamesh's turn. It is Omen.
Alright. I'm gonna summon my Echo as a bonus action.
Summon away.
And I'm gonna make some attacks.
I love it. I think that hits. As the rocks blind pretty much all 3 of you, as they just go shattering across the space, you just take your Moonblade, and in this moment, you just take it, and you just hear the sound of crunching, and just metal bending, as you just grab his neck and shove it right through his back. Immediately impaling, and you just watch the blood drain from his eyes. He was on 8 health.
Shit.
Yeah, he did not survive that.
Okay, cool. This is a real fucking big cavern, so I cannot get over there. But I will... Ooh, well... I think if I cast that, it would kill... yeah, it would kill a lot of people. A lot of those kobolds. Well, maybe one.
Do you want to kill kobolds?
No.
You sure?
But casting lightning bolt would be pretty cool.
It would. Think of the fried kobold that you could eat afterwards, too.
We did come here to save them, so I guess I shouldn't kill one. I'll just take out my crossbow, I guess. And do my other attacks on this guy
Got it.
with my lame-ass crossbow.
It's at advantage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he reckless attacked. That hits.
Alright, this is non-magical damage.
Okay, it is halved. So he takes 3 damage. Still up. Hits.
And another 3.
Okay. Yeah, you see 2
And
arrows
then-
just slam into his shoulders, but he doesn't stop looking down at Mabehi.
I'm just gonna move to here. Yeah, that is all I can do. I think I can just move my Echo without... Yeah, I can just command it to move. I don't have to use an action or anything. So, up to 30 feet. She'll just be coming with me. That's all for me.
Okay.
Oh, can I make a perception check to see if I hear anyone else coming?
Make a perception check. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of sound happening at the moment. But it does sound like there's things happening. Like there's a lot of sound coming from the side tunnels.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. That is Senti's turn. Is Senti here?
Bluegrass.
How goes it?
Hello, also Cynthia is here.
Ah. Chill touch is an advantage because he is reckless.
Classic Senti cantrip.
Gotcha. You move down. Yeah. So just roll one more time for chill touch. Because he's a barbarian. He does those barbarian things. That is just enough to hit him. Doing 16 damage. As the barbarian just has 2 arrows sticking out of his back, currently has a rapier just shoved in partly in his like stomach, abdomen region. All of a sudden, this cold hand just caresses down his neck. You watch as all the hairs stand on end, and suddenly his eyes just begin to sink into his skin. And then there's just this wailing, and he falls right towards Mebe, who sidesteps him, and he face plants into some of the rocks and begins to slowly roll down and then down into the pit. And he's dead. There's that. Okay. That is the end of your turn. Seer.
Yes, so they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I have my aberration. I don't know. Okay, they're dead, but we're still in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's an important distinction. I'm gonna move here. And then move. This guy's just hovering. He's just gonna move there. And can I hold an action to cast, like, I don't know what level I need to, hang on, what are my spell slots? Oh no. What are my spell slots? Can I hold an action to cast a 3rd level magic missile at, if, in case somebody walks out of the hallway?
Sure.
Okay. Because I don't know what else to do. And that's it. I'm not gonna have my summon do anything, it's just gonna hover there. Beholding.
He is beholding.
Yeah.
But is he beholden?
Probably because I have complete control over him and his actions.
That's a good point.
He's just a good little eye.
Yeah. Or actually, can I have my beholder kin thing also hold its action to attack? Because it has 100 and what?
It would. Yeah.
Range.
Yeah, it can hold its action.
We are prepared to attack anyone who walks through that door. That's it. Thank you.
Got it. You truly are prepared.
No one's gonna walk through the door.
Unless.
Suddenly, Belric's bag begins to erupt.
Guys, we should leave. Just let the bagman kill Felgadamine.
There's what I wanted to see. Okay. Top of the initiative order, Mabehi is going to step away from the kobolds and kind of move forward over to like this rock, and we'll take up a hiding position. Yeah, Mabehi
Damn.
sinks into the void itself.
Maybe casts Meld with Stone, which she doesn't have.
That you
But
know
she
of.
casts it anyway.
Mabehi
Doesn't
becomes a
count. She just
famous
does.
wizard in but a few moments, and then casts Meld with Stone.
I don't know why Seer said this shit was hard.
Yeah, casting a 4th level spell is easy.
Wait,
Truly
wait till
is.
Rebecca summons something.
You're not wrong. More kobolds run away. Off into the void they go. Let's get these 4. They dash. They're out of there. As, you know, typical kobold fashion, 4 more appear as they crawl upwards.
Numbers.
Basically, 200 kobolds trapped in a pit. They gotta go. These ones all dash up to here, essentially.
200 kobolds walk into a pit.
Yeah. Currently, I believe, if I were to count correctly, that is 16, 20, 27 kobolds so far.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
100.
Only
and
170.
33.
Yeah, 173 to go.
Let's say 73, yeah. 173 left to go.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to kill Felgadamine while they do it.
They do scream out in Draconic hearty thanks and gratitudes as they begin to just run off. Belric.
Like to the right of me, that's like an entranceway or like a hallway.
Oh, yeah, that is a hallway.
I guess I'll take a look down there or try to hear anything, see if anyone or anything's coming down that way.
Make a perception check. 13. With all the sound that's currently in the cavern of 27 kobolds yelling, screaming, just enjoy of their newly found freedom in this moment, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out then. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. As you're currently waiting, Belric, you hear an echoing voice come from the open cavern. It's one that you don't recognize, but one a few other members do. You've come for me. Took you long enough. What are you here for?
You know what we're here for.
Come to finally finish the job, then.
Sorry. More important things. Come for a vestige that you have.
We
Vestige.
don't care about killing you. We just want your clothes.
Sorry, Felgat. I mean, you're just not you're not a priority.
Should have said we came for his mom and then we left.
Yeah, we did kill his mom.
Oh, I guess that's true. It's not as funny. We can't even make your mom jokes at him. Man, this blows.
Like his mom. Ah, isn't it?
God.
Alright, let's kill this guy.
Is that all you've come for? The vestige?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty much. You'd guess the kobolds.
no.
Oh shit.
They're just a...
If any of you wish to move, now is the time. I'm going to
Okay,
skip this
alright,
current round of
hold on.
combat.
Where is he coming from?
The voice is coming from the cave. It's echoing
Alright,
off the
this one?
wall.
Response
Yeah,
to it.
it's echoing off the walls. You can't see him, but you hear the voice.
Okay.
I forgot my bed. He was here and like disturb people. So no, that is not why the only baby came.
That's the only reason Gamesh came.
Sorry,
No,
Mabeki.
no.
Fuck them kids.
I know.
If
Yeah,
you're-
literally.
If your turn hasn't come up yet, I'd say you can move if you choose to dash, or whatever you want to do, you can do it. So if you want to move and then take your action as a ready to action, you can.
And you said we don't know which cave he's coming from?
You do. It seems to be echoing from the cave that that specifically Seer and Mebehi know that he's down, supposedly. That's where the
This one?
guards... Yes, this side.
Okay,
Right here.
cool.
Oh,
Kobolds came from this
wrong way.
one, and then we came from this one.
Yeah, you came
So
from
unless
the
he was also in the acid trap, which would have been wild.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I would love to pull my swords out and ready my attack.
I'm good where I'm at, I think.
Hey, Seer, any chance you have power word kill?
No, I don't have 9th level spells or slots.
Shh, don't say that.
I have 8th level spell slots.
You don't have 9th levels with that attitude.
I can cast 8th level Disintegrate. A 16d6
Honestly,
plus
close
40 force
enough.
damage.
That's close enough.
Seer, do you move?
No.
Okay. Mebehi is Gonna move to this rock and then stealth. With advantage. Oh yeah, yeah. Mabehi is going to support the rest of the party. Seer, you're staying. Senti, you're staying at the slide of stone. Oh, the kobolds run. Um, 30 feet is 5 tiles, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could get next to, like, Omen and her Echo if you wanted to, or you can move back closer to Seer. And the kobolds, essentially. Thirty feet from the edge of the cave? Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. I am back.
Gotcha. Zombies are slow. Good to know. Okay. So you all move to the edge. Step back a
Oh,
little.
we're gonna die. Everybody except for Seer.
So Membehi moves closer and hides. The kobolds, a few of the kobolds run out. Most of the kobolds are out of the room. There's some still in the middle, currently just dashing their way to freedom. Back to you, Belric.
He's gonna fucking cast, like, Fireball or Cone of Cold.
This is probably, like, based on the conversation, this is probably taking this much of the round. Like, it has taken about this amount of time for things to kind of be talked out a little bit.
I'll move here and just prepare an attack when if he gets close to me.
Okay. As you begin to step forward, you raise your night song, readying yourself for whatever is to come, and you hear the voice again. It's a shame it had to come to this. You could have left me alone. But so be it. And you hear a footfall as if he's walking out into line of sight from that section of the cave that you currently cannot see. Seer, make a perception check.
I don't like that. I'm not good at those. Let's go. Okay.
Is he throwing his voice or something?
No,
It's a 7.
Okay.
we're not.
As you stand there and look at your party, there is an instance of purplish light. And suddenly, you watch as a majority of your party is imprisoned.
Oh.
As a large purplish cube just summons around them.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you hear a sound coming from your right side, the other entrance to the chamber, and you turn your head and you see a familiar figure. Hello, dear. As you see Dalton Wendelin.
Oh.
Who?
Oh,
Oh
Dalton Wendolin.
no!
Didn't
Wanna
he
kill
kill
me?
this guy?
Uh,
Isn't he dead?
No.
no, this is Isildur.
Oh. I
And-
get all these names confused. I'm so sorry.
Walking
I
up
think we
next
Gotta
to him,
stop having more than one name.
and walking up next to him, you see another familiar figure, that of a Furbolg, clad in what looks to be full black charred armor. You can see little tidbits and spaces where beautiful, gorgeous brass is charred and marked with this just burned essence, hiding the true beauty of the armor of the fallen member of the champions, the individual named Karderninsk. But there is something different about him. You can see part of his face is now covered in what looks to be a metal mask. His fingers are covered in gloves, and every semblance of skin that he can cover is actively covered. But Seer, it is not too difficult to note a slight movement across his face underneath the mask, a tiny tinge of light, as you see reflecting gold across his face.
Reflecting gold.
Gold, yes.
Right, and what was this person's name again?
Fel Gadamine.
Okay, Felgadamine. All right, I heard Karderninsk. I don't know.
It's
where that came from.
Carter is the champion who once wielded the armor that
Okay.
he's wearing.
It's my second cousin, Carter.
The plate of the Dawn Martyr specifically.
Right, that Don Martyr, Will by Carter. Nice.
Hey. Okay.
I never even got that.
Hip hop.
Hey
just
guys,
don't
we
stop.
weren't expecting this.
You hear a voice, that familiar voice of Dalton, looking at you, Seer. I wouldn't try anything. You can see he kind of puts a device into the ground. You see he's holding a beautiful, well-built spear that you've seen in a dream in the elemental plane of air once before. You see it partially as he puts it into the ground and puts two hands on it. You see a golden flash encompasses from the very bottom of the spear all the way to the tip and creates this small bead of golden light. And then as he does that, you see the room explodes with daylight. You can see the kobolds who are in the midst of running across the room just fully go prone and just begin just not moving, trying to stay as still as they can in this bright, now daylit room. I didn't expect any of you to be here this fast. But it's always good to see you, Seer.
What are we in right now?
Make an Arcana check.
I
know what
think
the fuck it
as a
is.
player I know what it is, but as yeah, Omen probably knows.
Nice.
This a force cage?
Yeah, this is a force cage.
Fuck.
All right. Is it a
Fuck
cage
me and
or
fuck everyone
or
else. This
is
sucks.
it the cage or is it the like the cube?
This is a solid barrier.
Fuck.
I think Seer just has her hands down by her sides and is just watching.
Okay. So good news is we can't get out of it.
Oh,
And we
amazing
can't
news.
cast any spells.
I believe it
And
should
good
be
news
if it's.
is-
I believe it should be smaller slightly. By the way, if it's.
It's 10 feet on the side.
Hmm.
If it's the straight box, it's 10 feet on the side. Yeah. If it's the cage, it's 20 feet on the side.
Ooh. Hmm. That is actually so. It is probably a cage just to be able to fit, all three of you.
Okay, that's much better.
Oh, well, I'm helping you guys. I'm sorry.
I told you they would come for you. And he turns and looks towards Fel, whose one eye that you can fully see is just filled with anger. You can't listen to me now, friend. I don't trust you. You don't have to. I'll keep my word, I assure you. I won't stop what you wish to build, as long as you don't stop me and give me what I want. Now, before they try anything.
There's ain't shit I can fucking do, so he's.
I can maybe get out, but I can't get anyone else out.
You see Fel kind of looks towards Dalton. How will it benefit you? You don't need to know that. Just know this. And he grips this spear tighter. Will help you. I'll give you the name. You give him the book. The wealth is corrupting you. You'll succumb to it. You're wise, you know this. Give it. And you see Fel from beneath some of these cloaks that he's wearing that kind of cover parts of his armor and skin, essentially. He reaches under and pulls a book that is slightly familiar in the context that you've seen books like this. And he hands it to Dalton Wendelin, who in turn gives him the spear. Pleasure doing business with you, Fel Gadamine. And all of you, Avant-Garde. I wish I could say I would stay to watch what is to come. But you've been a thorn in my side a long time. I wish you good luck, Fel. The name. Now. Of course. Of course. His name is Kara. Have fun. You see Dalton turns, and immediately behind him you see those two armored figures currently standing just a few feet further within that section of the cave as you stand there just waiting and just watching this scenario happen. You see they turn in essence and in solid step with him. They take a good maybe 10 steps, and then suddenly a portal opens and they step through and are gone. Belric, make a religion check. Just, I want to see something. 22. It finally clicks. You finally recognize the two individuals that were guarding the front of this place, and realize that two of your party members sneaking in alone was a luxury. If they were caught, that would have been very dangerous, because both of those were Death Knights. As he disappears, you see the force cage flicker for a moment, flicker again, as Fel Gadamine takes this gold-tipped spear and casts a spell.
Oh, can I counterspell that?
Are you close enough to counterspell?
No, fuck. Okay, let's go.
You see he raises the spear. You see the one good eye flashes. You see a dim light on the other eye underneath the mask flashes, and the mask shatters as the wind surrounds him. And you can see that part of his face is solid gold.
Damn, he had the golden life.
And as he reads and casts this powerful spell, you hear him summon Kara, Kara, Kara! And you watch as the spear shatters in his hands and breaks. A bright light flashes across the chamber, and you hear a soft landing in front of him.
This isn't good.
If anyone wishes to make a history check, you may.
This is the worst.
Fuck it, why not? I might as well go for it.
I'm
I'ma
sorry,
die.
but there's nothing I could have done.
Oh no, there's nothing anyone can do. Force Cage is one hell of a fucking spell.
It's only 7th level, too.
I don't want him to kill me.
I
Seer, if you want
Get
to make
out
an
of it
Arcana check.
eventually, but everyone else would be stuck.
I would make an Arcana check. Is it?
Oh,
There they go for me again.
Seer. Both of you recognize this in the moment, as does Senti. The 28 Arcana check, Seer, you know the spell that he is casting is powerful indeed. It seems to be a gate spell.
Ah,
On my list.
And the creature that softly lands and golden eyes open before all of you is a figure from history.
oh,
During the Dawn War, the gods sent their most powerful angels to fight Bane and his forces. One such angel was the Solar of War, who became so enticed by blood and conflict, they were put down, supposedly, by 3 other Solars and 5 Planetars. Their name was Kara. And their destruction mars a massive portion of the landscape on the continent of Karrak. The figure you see is wounded, but still angelic. You can see 3 massive gouges in their chest, abdomen, and upper shoulder that are swirling black voids of energy. But this is still an angel. You see its flying sword lifts off the ground, and it pulls out its longbow. We're going to have initiative. We're going to keep the same one.
While all that was happening, could I have been trying to do something?
As the planetary is summoned and the gate spell goes off, Force Cage ends.
Okay, cool, never mind.
Yeah,
Right back again.
it's going to be a fair fight. As fair as...
Fair.
Yeah, as fair
Fair?
as fighting a solar can be.
I don't know if that's fair at all.
this guy summoned a fucking angel?
Yeah, so technically when you refused to stop, Dalton when he was in the one town of Treasak, he didn't find where the spear containing the soul of the Solar Kara was. He did find the person who had already found it, a warlock, Pact of the Blade, who was using this spear as their pact weapon. You could have stopped him from getting this, but you did not.
It's okay.
And this is an item one of my past players made, and, now fully realized.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take the kobolds off the initiative order.
fair enough.
Take Dalton off the initiative order. Um, and yeah, we're going to begin this. So as the solar lands, Mebehi's the first to go.
I think she joined
That is,
the voice call.
that would be good news. Yes, Mebehi is here. I see the name.
Becky, we're getting fucked.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm down to 50 health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
I was like, we could take the Gadamine easy. But with the solar.
The solar is damaged. You know, it did fight 3 others, and lost. So
So I take it this guy?
yeah. That is a large, probably about 15-foot tall celestial angel with these beautiful, radiant wings, a flying sword, and is just filled with anger and fury.
Towards who?
Everyone. But mostly you all.
Okay. I bet Becky's not gonna be the one to start this out. Okay, what are these?
Those are
I think
zombies
there's
that are
there's
summoned by Senti.
zombies.
Okay, fun. So 5, 15. Okay. Before I do that, could this be used as a hiding spot? This little crevice right here.
Not really. It is kind of out in the open. You can hide behind Senti if you wish.
There's a ramp. Could
Actually,
she hide behind
yeah,
the ramp?
you can hide behind the slide, the rock slide that
What,
Ganesh
this
made.
stuff?
Yeah, Ganesh made a slide made out of walls of stone.
Alright,
ramp.
so
So some would say.
I can measure this real quick. Ooh, that's just at the edge. Okay, perfect. If I remember that correctly. I bet he's gonna shoot at the creepy angel thing with her bow.
Okay.
I cannot think right now. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay, that's cannot be used right now. Alrighty, so where has my weapons gone? Oh my god, there they are. Okay, so yeah, fun. Gonna use the short bow, and I take it that I don't get sneak attack.
No. You also don't get advantage.
Fun. So it's just normal roll, right?
Yes.
I almost put it at disadvantage. Ooh.
30 does hit.
Only 8 little measly damage.
Luckily your bow is magical, so he does take the full damage.
Oh my god. Alright, and she's gonna immediately move and hide here. And stupid question, but stealth it, right?
Yes. If you wanted to, you could have rolled stealth before. You could have ran there first, rolled stealth, and tried to hide there, and then you could have gotten sneak attack and advantage if you want to. If you want to kind of do that, so you do more damage.
No. It's the way it is.
Okay. Let me just see if he noticed you.
If he sees a 35, I'll cry.
He doesn't, but
Say.
I'm just gonna say,
Really close?
not close enough, but it's definitely definitely possible.
Oh my god.
That's the end of your turn, Mabehi.
Yes.
Okay. You are hidden. It is Belric's
Make a
turn.
dex higher than 20.
There's certain ways to do so.
I'm going to try and find those.
There's
certain
magic
ways.
items.
Becky's gotta get more stealth magic items.
Manual of quickness of action raises your dex by 2, I believe. But they're a very rare item, and you have to spend a long time reading them to get the effects.
Of course.
And so far this campaign, we've not come across a single magic book, so the chances are slim.
Entirely true. We've come across cursed magical books.
Not the stat magic books, is what I meant. Graham, you minimized your tab
I
on
did.
stream.
That was. I don't even know how I did that.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it is Belric's turn. What you doing?
All right. Am I hurt? Did I get hurt?
No. You have not been hurt yet.
Okay.
Yet.
I will just take off flying down. Then I'll get to right there. Then I'll just hold my attack in case either of them come close to me, and I'll just attack them with my Night Song.
Okay. You see, Felgadamine looks up. I freed you from your prison. These are sinners. Help me destroy them. And he will move here. And he's going to... Seer,
Yeah,
how close are you? Oh, you're not close enough.
70 feet away.
Well, you will move further. You can get... Yeah, just within 60 feet. Charisma saving throw. He's going to banish you.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
He might. It's a 10.
Oh no.
Wait, I might be able to do something. Let me check.
Goodness, this is my home realm, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's an attack. Never mind.
Yeah, he looks towards you, points his finger towards you. Saving you for last. And poof!
Oh, rude.
You are banished. That is his action. You see the angel, the eyes open, looking towards Belric. You see the sword currently hovering around his form. Looks towards Felgadamine. I'll help you in this one instance, but never more. Looks towards you, Belric. I
But
see
why though?
the light of song upon you, Paladin. But you're weak. The music of war is all we need. And he is going to use a bonus action to command the sword to fly towards you. Let's see if I can get a good image for the flying sword real fast. We'll do this. Flies over to you and is going to make an attack against you. So let's see if the greatsword hits you. That is so dumb. I just rolled a nat 1.
He's been trapped for a while. His muscles are a little.
Yeah, you watch as the sword goes and swings towards Belric, and you watch as like it. He is freshly summoned back into this plane. He is actively injured. You can see these mortal wounds within this angelic being, and the sword as it swings out towards you, Belric, is only a 16 to hit you, which just clashes against your armor, and you take the brunt of that attack. It's still heavy, but you are okay for this round. He is then going to make one attack with his slaying longbow, and I am going to roll to see who it hits. So that is a 2. He's gonna shoot. Oh, we can't actually see Mebehi. So actually, different die. Okay. That is a 3. That is going towards Senti. Senti, that is an 18 to hit you. I think that hits. Hits, yeah. Where's the die? Where's the dice? Oh, there's my other D8. $18 points of piercing damage. And 36 points of radiant damage. And I'm pretty sure, Senti, you do have resistance to radiant? So you only take 18 points of radiant damage. Let me just consult the rules for a moment.
What kind of weapon did you say he's using?
A slaying longbow.
Oh.
I need a con saving throw from Senti.
Interesting.
Oh no, Cynthia, they're throwing your medicine back at you.
I don't like these bows.
Okay. He is not up to his full power just yet. Thus, you do save. You feel as the longbow hits you. I'm pretty sure you're at below 100 health. And as the arrow slams into you, you feel the soul within your body beginning to fade, but you fight it off and are not dead.
Yeah, slaying longbows fucking suck. You
That
can
is-
just die.
Gamesh.
I'm terrified for when I come back to this.
You just die.
Y'all are gonna be dead!
I mean, I want one, but they suck.
Yeah. You're lucky he's, in a damaged form. Oh, also I should have mentioned, he would have flown, probably about 70 feet in the air above the ramp. So about here. So he's 70 feet up at that location. Oh, that location. That would have been his movement.
Thanks a lot, Graham. Thanks.
You're welcome. He's an angel.
Yeah, he's an angel that fucking sucks. He's an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
They're supposed to be like good or something.
Not all of them are, though.
Nah. He was an angel, a solar of war specifically, and got too used to war.
Oh, is this a point?
You know?
It had to be war.
Yeah. If I
Couldn't
can...
have been an angel of like crops.
No.
No.
Here, let me...
Crying.
I'll also show you, because I don't want to switch off of this map, but I can show you kind of, because you have access to this, the map, if you ever want to inspect some of the territories. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Alright.
Who is that for?
It's gonna be, I gotta get exactly where I want it to be at, but it's gonna be focused on the Academy. 20-foot radius. I'll put the whole thing in there.
Fel Academy.
I
And
don't
this
want
is Ice Storm.
Ice Storm. Okay,
Let
so-
me find the eyes. Ice
I'll-
Storm.
Yeah, and I'll center it right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Got you.
Alright, so for him, I need a dexterity save.
Are those AoE tokens something that you are able to share with people?
I don't think so. Gamesh bought it for me.
That
It's
is-
yeah, it is on. It's just on Roll20. It's templates and assets for every 5e spell.
I'm sure I could pirate some.
I actually love it. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever been given. It's just so nice to actually like see the spells in real time.
Yeah.
That's why I literally had the force cage off the side of the map in the GM layer, just waiting to be used.
It's like you thought, I'm about to use this.
It's almost like it was my plan.
Almost.
Yeah, he's gonna make that deck save now. That is, he rolled a 19. So that is a 19.
Okay, so then that'll be 12 points of damage, 2 bludgeoning, 10 cold. I
Okay.
don't know if he reduces anything. Oh, map.
I don't know why you can't see it. Oh, there you go.
We can't see what.
It wasn't loading for me for a second.
Oh. There's like a map on the map. I don't know if that was intended.
Yeah, it is. There you can
Okay.
see the continent of Karrak. You can see the destruction of Kara, and the ruins of Valdahim, which was the city he was supposed to protect during the war, and he destroyed it himself because he didn't see both sides anymore. He just saw people to fight.
Interesting.
This guy sucks. He's bad at his job, actually.
Yeah, if, a good person would have gotten the spear, they could have talked him down and kind of, therapized him, essentially. But, he was taken by not good people. You can only imagine what, over the past, couple months, Dalton has been telling him, sharing with him.
Okay. Well, he rolled high for that.
Yeah, so
Does
he's
he
taken
ma-
12.
Yeah, 12 in total. Let's see, he's resistant to bludgeoning or cold.
I do not believe he is resistant to either of those.
All right, then I am going to now at least need a concentration check to see if he maintains that banishment.
Let me just, for a quick moment, I need to find the vestiges and ensure that I am not lying.
I'd appreciate it if you were lying.
Plate of the
I
Death Martyr. There we go.
I'd thoroughly appreciate it.
Um, okay. Yeah, so he's not resistant.
Okay, wonderful. It's just 12 damage. It's not like it's about to hurt him too much.
Hey, every piece of damage helps.
Still. I don't need him making it any less than it already is. All right.
That. Okay, Warcaster.
Everybody has Warcaster. God damn it.
He's a cleric. I'm pretty sure he had it in the first fight you fought him against too. I will say, definitely much more powerful now.
Being honest, I suspect so. All right. Well, that's my action. As a bonus action, I'll use Stone Aegis and I'll put it on. Wait, is it 30 or 60? I always forget. 60 feet. Um, I'll Bellic is flying, so I won't be able to work. I'll put it on Senti.
Got it. Senti is given that ability.
So Senti, if you take any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, you will minus the total by 5. Um, that was movement, action, and bonus action. So that's all I got. And the area of the ice storm is difficult terrain now.
Yes, it is. Okay, that's the end of your turn, Gamesh. That is Omen.
Okie dokie. I don't like what's happening, quite frankly.
I do.
Yeah, well. Methinks this is bad. Actually, let me see something. Okay. Never mind, I don't have 2 bonus actions. I can't do that. It's really not an ability that is usable. Alright, I guess I'll just move. Can't quite get to this angel guy. I'll bring my echo over. And I'll just dash.
Okay.
to get up to him. And how hurt does this guy actually look? Does it look like he's like gravely wounded, or he's just like a little hurt?
Um, make an medicine check.
Interesting. I don't know. I've never seen an injury before. Okay.
They're pretty serious wounds. And you get the sense that it almost looks like he's fresh from a battle. Like, he is hurt, for sure. Maybe not, like, true, like, gravely hurt, but, like, there is a semblance of that these wounds have just festered and not healed for however long he's had them.
hmm Okay.
But you do see that he probably is actively getting stronger the more he's out.
All action surge. Fuck it. Everyone
Okay.
else can deal with Felgadamine. Does a 21 hit?
How did you get up to him?
Yeah, he's 70 feet up.
Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't know he was flying. That changes everything.
Yeah, he's flying 70 feet up.
Fuck me. Okay. That is considerably worse, actually.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I, once again, made a character with no ranged capabilities. I guess I could lightning bolt him. Sure. Let's lightning bolt the angel.
Okay, is that a, that's not a dex save.
Yeah.
That is,
Actually, no, because I don't want to use my action surge for a fucking lightning bolt. Because that would be stupid.
okay.
So I'm not casting lightning bolt. I forgot I had to action surge for that. I'm just using my action to dash up to there, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I shed a single tear, seeing that he's so high above me.
Yeah. He didn't
Owen
even,
does a little jump and doesn't
didn't
get
even
very
use
high.
his full fly speed.
Well, okay. Just he might as well just leave then. Just get out of here. Fly up through the hole and leave. That's my turn, though.
Got it. Okay. That is Senti. Um, you could try and fit into that space right there. Or go into this cavern and maybe have some cover from him. But there's not too many options. If you want to go deeper in, just put yourself on top of the rock. To kind of just showcase how deep you are inside. But yeah, that would probably give you, from his current height, about half cover. Or 3/4 cover, actually. Oh. Okay. So, yeah. That's a good heal. Anything else? Zombies move. That is all okay. Seer, sorry to say it, but you're banished.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it goes to Mabehi. I will say, Seer, the plane that you find yourself in is probably not one you would want to be in.
Oh no! What is it?
You see,
Is it hell? Am I in hell?
you just see images of what looks to be a horde of individuals throwing mass amounts of wealth towards a massive, multi-headed dragon. And you just watch this happen.
Oh god.
It's a harmless demi-plane technically, but, you know, a little bit of Reshkaval's revenge.
Guys, I'm in hell.
Yes.
Oh no. That's hilarious. Also, it's not even possibly deserved, Mabehi. It's absolutely deserved. If anyone in this party deserves to go to hell, it's Seer.
You don't know what Omen's done.
I don't need to know what Omen's done.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Mebeki. From what you can tell, you're hidden. He's 70 feet up. Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna use her short bow and fire at him again.
Okay. He doesn't know where you
Do I
are.
do I get sneak or in plain
You get attack at advantage and sneak attack. Because he does not know where you are at. 29 does hit.
Alright. And after she does... I'm sorry, why did he just move?
Hmm?
His token just moved on my screen. He's over here now. He was over here.
Oh, no, he was not over there. He was over here. I think it was just wrong on your screen. Yeah, it was just wrong on your screen, probably. It happens
Okay.
quite a bit on Roll20, I guess.
Alright, so after that happens, she's gonna move over here on this side of the rock slide and hide.
Okay.
Sorry. Have advantage on. There we go.
Oh, you do have advantage.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Fun.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna keep it at normal and do 2 rolls anytime I need advantage or disadvantage because I know I always forget to turn that thing off.
You do, as you fire the short bow, you watch as it slams in, partially nicking one of these massive gashes, and you watch as like the cut itself seems to spread that dark like starlit void that is currently like on certain parts of his body, and as it like cuts through, you see it goes and flies through it, and then you just all hear this like distant ricochet sound of the arrow snapping somewhere in oblivion, wherever these holes seem to reach within his form. And then he looks towards you as you dive away out to the other side of the platform and immediately duck and hide. And he looks around for you for a moment, and then you just hear in your mind, "I will find you, small one. Do not fret." That your turn?
Yes.
Belric.
I will fly 60 feet, like towards up towards the angel.
Okay.
Then, as bonus action, I'll activate my tattoo. Then I'll hit him twice.
Okay. That hits.
And I'll use a first level divine smite on this one.
Okay. You do get the sense he is resistant to radiant yeah. Resistant to radiant damage.
Unfortunate.
He's an angel.
Yeah,
kinda-
makes sense.
Kind of the territory. But it's a good hit. You do some damage. Next attack. 26 hits. Okay. You all watch as your party's flaming angel, the fiery wings beat once, and you fly towards him, swinging once out towards the calves. You do a great strike up part of the back calf and then down part of the wings. And you watch as these purple voids open up on his form. And he doesn't even turn towards you, Belric, but you hear in his head, "That was a mistake." End of your go, Belric?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. On Fel Gadamin's turn. Let's see. Technically, he can see Mebehi. And thus, he's going to partially move towards Mebehi. Only getting there. In the difficult terrain. And he is going to Sacred Flame Mebehi. I need Dex
Like you
save.
couldn't see me.
You're hiding on the same side of the wall as Fel Gadamin is. So he can see you technically, but because you're in line of sight of him.
Fun. So like he can fully see me. I'm not even hidden from him.
No, you're just standing out in the open, hiding from the angel.
Fun.
But it is a Dex save. As he turns towards you and goes, "I still remember you."
Dex save.
Yes. That is a success. Okay. That was his action.
I don't think I take any damage, correct?
No, you don't. It doesn't do damage if you
Okay.
save.
And if I fail, I get halved, right?
No, if you fail getting up, you'd take the full damage. Technically.
Then what's the thing that halves it for me?
Um,
Evasion.
actually, you
Yeah,
might-
it's evasion. So
Actually,
make
yeah,
dexterity
you would get
saving throws,
half.
Take only
Yeah.
half damage. You instead take no damage if you succeed.
Yeah.
Only half damage if you fail.
Oh yeah. That's just busted if they use a cantrip on you. Interesting. Yeah, but as a bonus action, he is going to put a sword next to you. As he summons a spiritual mace to bonk you in the face.
Do I get a reaction to that?
Nope. So it's going to hit, potentially. What's his spellcasting ability mod? That is only a 16 to hit.
That's right on. So
That-
that's right.
Yeah, that hits. Let me make sure the damage. Okay, so it's just a D8. Yeah, he's not gonna really want to upcast that, maybe. He will upcast to level 3 at least. So it'll be 2d8. Oh my gosh. That's a 22 points of radiant damage. Oh, force damage, I should say. As the spiritual mace just is summoned right next to you and just slams into you. This is for Reshkaval. The angelic Solar goes. At the beginning of their turn, you watch as this slight glow seems to encapsulate them, and you see the eyes close for about a moment as he stretches. You see some of his wounds don't knit up, but they become more solid, and he seems more centered in the space. Now I'm more settled. Bonus action sword's gonna fly up 50 feet. Which, I don't know if it'll reach you, Belric. Oh no, it will. It's plus 15 reach? That's insane. Yeah, the sword flies 15 feet upwards. Oh, sorry. 50 feet upwards, and then just strikes out this massive blade. As the bonus action. Belric. That is a 34 to hit.
Oh, unfortunately hits.
That's the type of
Damn,
rolls
just
I've been
barely.
waiting for. My entire D&D career. 22 slashing. And I'll roll it. Just for my own enjoyment. Uh, 21 radiant damage. Not as much as average, but still pretty good. As the greatsword just lashes out and strikes into you. Technically, I don't think you're in melee combat with him. Because, I mean, you have reach, but...
Yeah, no, I'm about 10 feet away from him, the
Okay.
angel.
So he can use his bow with impunity and will fire... I'll roll for it again. So At the moment, he cannot see Mabehi. He can see Omen, Gamesh, Belric, the two zombies, and Senti. So D6. You know what? He's not going to target the zombies. He knows they can't even reach him. I'll roll that actually. It'd be a waste of a Solar's ability to kill a zombie. You can't even touch him.
I think he should reconsider.
You say that as he turns towards you, Omen.
Interesting.
Roll the 1 on the D4. And you were first. That is probably not going to hit you, surprisingly.
My AC is only 20.
Yeah, but I rolled a 4. So 17's not going to hit you.
It does not.
You see a glint in the angel's eyes at this point as he turns his head and takes a single arrow into the slaying longbow and fires. You have a shield, correct?
Not currently in use.
Okay, I was just curious. The arrow comes at you and you are barely able to move it past as you partially deflect it with your moonblade, and it skims off part of your armor and then slams up into the ceiling with a searing white of radiant light that explodes outward. And that is that. That's Gamesh. Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything against the angel, so I will use Terran Fist on Fel Gadamine.
Oh shit, I just realized I had my shield turned on this whole time.
So your AC is 18?
It's 19, because I'm 2-weapon wielding.
Got it.
So I'll just make it so my shield is only adding +1, but I don't have a shield.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. I will say to you, I rolled shitty when you were not here yet. I did 2 Terran Fists, and I rolled horrible. Don't know why it's so bad right now. Consistently, it's around like 13 to 16.
I'll quicken spell and I'll use Fireball.
Okay, that's a dex save from him.
Yep.
That is a failure. However, you see the charred and blackened armor seems to take a brunt of the damage.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Yeah.
Alright, well, still need a concentration check.
Yeah, so he's only going to take 10 points of fire damage. Con check. Yeah, let's save.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's my turn, and the ice melts. No longer difficult terrain.
Got it. Good to know. That is the end of your turn. Now that he has his legendary actions back,
oh my lord.
the Solar is going to turn to you, Belric. I need to make a con saving throw. Belric. You see the angel turns towards you, and his eyes flash, and for a moment, you are unable to turn away. And then as his head turns back towards his current focus of the rest of your group, just trying to ignore you, essentially, at this point, and let his flying sword take care of you, you watch as he begins to fade out of your vision as you go blind.
I think this might be it, guys.
That is the end of Gamesh's turn. That is Omen.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Felgadamine. You can see he is currently attacking Mebehi.
I guess I will run over to him.
Okay.
My echo will follow, but can't get close enough. And I'll just attack him.
Got it. 28 does hit. "21 misses.
Oh, I just realized he takes 17 damage. I'm supposed to have my what's it called? My Stone's Edge ability activated.
I couldn't have gotten the fucking nat 20 on
So
my
he takes
moon.
extra 7 damage, correct?
Extra 7, yeah, force damage.
Got it.
Fuck me. Nat 20 it's
Ooh.
great, but if it was on my Moonblade, it would be fantastic.
Oh no, his health.
Cause I could just fucking kill him. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, make a dex saving throw, please.
Okay. I'll use an Indomitable. Might as well fail it worse. Yep.
Oh, actually, there's no dex save for this. So you can keep your Indomitable, actually.
Okay, cool.
You just take 2d6 fire damage. There's no save for it.
Love that. Love that for me.
As you strike the armor, you take 9 points of fire damage as it just seems to singe you. Every strike, there is a blast of radiating heat that strikes into you.
That's quite rude. That's all for my turn.
That is all for your turn. Okay, he's going to make 2 saves. Let me just do that last little bit of damage. So that's, what? 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a 12 concentration.
Good news, Graham. You can, in fact, share the assets. You just have to download them first
Ooh.
onto your computer.
I will have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just go into Marketplace, and then your Marketplace items, find whatever it is, and then there's just a download button at the bottom of the description.
I will do that then.
Yeah. Also, how do you have it to where we can access the things that you like? Can we use those token thingies, or are only you able to pull them out?
I'm only able to
Yeah.
pull them out, but I can give you the ability to edit them.
Well, that's silly.
I've done it in the, well, it's, I mean, I can give you like a set one if you have a spell you usually cast, or you can like
They
maybe.
should implement a feature where you can just say everyone can use this shit if they're in my campaign.
I mean, yeah. I honestly, I don't know if I can give it to you because I technically, oh no, download a complete set. It was just a gift to me. That's.
Yeah, I got it because I didn't know that, so I already bought it. But I just wanted to let you know in the future in case there's anyone else you want to send it to.
Got it. That might be really cool to use for some of my friends who got it from me. Who got other stuff for me. I can kind of repay the favor. First one is 16 for the first. Let me just roll that second advantage one. Yeah, so it was 16 for the first attack, which would have been 10, so that saves. The second one is exactly 10 with advantage. and it would have been 12 DC. Seer reappears on the map. You spend, Seer, a good single round watching the events unfold in the Nine Hells with Tiamat, and return as the concentration is broken.
Huzzah!
I have returned.
Yeah, I'm back from hell and better than ever.
Yeah, he does not look happy. But that is Omen's go. Then it is Senti. Um, I don't think that would be very beneficial in combat. Find Familiar is not a strong spell.
Touch spells. Yeah.
I guess if you want to, yeah, I'll allow it. Um, okay, you summon a little tiny owl.
I'm pretty sure your cantrips do more damage than an owl.
No, she's doing it for the touch spells.
Oh, touch spells. That makes more sense. I was really concerned she was just summoning an owl to scratch people.
Ooh. Yeah, that is pretty strong. Very. That was your action. Okay. Move the Zoms. Technically, you can walk underneath this, because this goes up into the sky. So you can kind of go on top of these bits right here if you wished to move. I think that makes it easier. Okay. Seer, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. How are the enemies looking? Obviously, Angel Guy's getting better by the minute.
He's taken some heavy damage from Belric. But neither are looking bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to move. If I move here and I cast Lightning Bolt, will I catch Omen in it?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Okay, 5th level Lightning Bolt. I need him to make a Dex saving throw. DC 18.
Okay. Why can I never find Lightning Bolt in the thing?
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, you shoot a lightning bolt outwards and affect him with a dex save of a 12.
A failure. 29 lightning damage. Oh, so many ones.
Ooh.
It's fine.
He's looking bloodied.
Great. Bonus action. Let's see. Let's go to my fucking bonus actions. I need to see who is. Well. Hey, Omen. Enjoy some bardic inspiration.
Woohoo!
You get a d6, and then I'm going to. I moved 10 feet, so I'm going to move. Another 20 here.
Got it. It's the end of your turn.
Yes. Also, my aberration's gone.
It is, yes. Yeah, you were incapacitated while you were banished, so.
Yeah.
Okay. That is Mabehi.
Alright, who looks more hurt here?
Definitely Fell. He's not as strong as an angel, surprisingly.
He's gonna move back here, hide from him. Actually, hold on. Can't you see Omen? Dumb question.
Yeah, you have advantage because you have pack tactics. So you would have advantage no matter what, and you would get sneak attack no matter what.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna attack,
Mm-hmm.
then move. I have advantage, you said?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fire the short bow towards Fell, and he easily just knocks it away with his impressive armor and weaponry.
Alright, and then I bet he's gonna move here and hide. From just everyone. Just hiding from her problems.
Got it.
And that's it for my turn.
That is it for your turn. That is Belric. Belric, you are blind, but you still hear the flapping of wings ahead of you. You still know he's within your range. Just have disadvantage on the attack rolls now.
As an action, I will cast a lesser restoration on myself to cure my blindness.
That is the one thing that would cure the blindness.
Nice.
You take
And
a
I'll-
moment and do that. What else?
And I will move up to like melee range with him. So I'll move 10 feet towards him.
Okay. That is your turn.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Brings it to Fell. Gadamine. No one's super injured. As his bonus action, he just brings his mace to bear against Omen for attacking him. That is definitely going to hit. That is a 26.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's my die? These the dies. Wow. Okay, that's not that good. That is only a 15 points of force damage. As he brings that to bear against you. He is... I don't know who he should target for this. There's really 3 options he has. Maybe even Belric a little bit. Omen, make a deception check.
Okay. I'm really great at those.
Okay. What is your constitution?
20.
20? So it's pretty high. Yeah, he's not going to target you with that. He looks towards Seer. I need a con saving throw from Seer. As he turns to look towards Seer, he releases a vicious will to harm you.
That's a 5.
It's a failure. And that is going to be 14d6.
Oh. Ow. Fair enough.
Okay. So that is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. You're going to take 52 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, guys.
As he harms you. That will be his turn. He is not going to move. Bringing it back up to the solar. As a bonus action, the sword's going to attack Belric once more. As it moves closer. This one might not hit Belric. Actually, no, it will. I think your AC's not that high yet. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah. For a second, I was like, oh, I rolled so low. And then I realized, oh, that doesn't matter. Whew. $27 slashing. and only 16 radiant damage. Then you are going to get an attack of opportunity, as he is going to fly away from you. Okay. 23 does hit, so roll damage.
And I'll use a 3rd level Divine Smite in this one.
Okay. Don't you have a feat as well?
I have Sentinel, so he doesn't move.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. So that is a total of 23 radiant halved down to 11. And then so 16 force. Well, 19 force actually. And he stays there, which is unfortunate for him. And honestly, typically would probably be unfortunate for. Well, it's going to be unfortunate for the rest of you. He is going to place down a spell. As he casts Blade Barrier. So, 100-foot long space. Five feet thick. I believe it has to be a straight wall. He can't curve it or choose where it goes. But it is enough to, you know, encompass a good portion of your party. Oh, that's a kobold. Oh, he gets 30 more feet. Okay. That is his turn. Gamesh, you start your turn in a blade wall. I need you to make a dex saving throw, please. Is Gamesh here?
May have fallen asleep.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely going to fail. You're going to take full damage. I'm just going to keep the damage the same for each person's roll. So that's currently... And then 2 more d10s. That's 46 points of slashing damage to you, Ganesh.
Da, da, da. 46. Ooh. Wall of Stone falls.
Ooh. That is unfortunate, as Mbehi is no longer hidden. And it is your turn. You are in the midst of a swirling blade barrier. A vertical wall of whirling sharp blades made of magic energy.
Who generated it?
The angel.
Of course, it was the fucking angel. Alright. Owen's still right there. Wait, what? Oh, I'm right here.
Yeah, you're in the wall.
Yeah,
let me-
no, I thought that was my token. That's the zombie.
Oh yeah, let me put the people to the back, so you can actually see people.
Let's get swinging.
Okay. Just so you know, the wall is difficult terrain. So I would
Well,
say
I was coming right out of it though, so I would still be fine though.
okay.
What is that at 5 feet? 10 advantage because I'm flanking with Omen. Does a 22 hit?
That misses.
Oh my lord.
You strike into the armor, which, as you remember, when you first fought him, his armor is incredibly tough. From what you can tell, based now that you know that this is a vestige of power, most likely this is fully exalted. Misses.
Alright, well that was my action bonus session. I was clicking the spell Terran Fist. So
Yep. You
alright.
get up, flanking with your ally Omen, who is currently in the wall still, and you strike twice, and both times you just hit this solid armor, and are unable to penetrate it, which is unfortunate. That is Omen's go. Omen, dex saving throw, please.
Okay.
6 is going to be 46 points of
No,
damage to you.
46?
Yes.
Youchers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rolled pretty decent on the d10s. Not gonna lie.
Alright. I'm gonna leave the barrier.
Okay.
Sorry, Gamesh. And then... I can't... I'm gonna do something, cheesy once again, and I'm gonna move my echo through the barrier so that it gets destroyed and I get 10 hit points.
Okay.
It's 2d6 plus 5. Cool. 8 temp hit points.
That'll be needed.
I figured. And then I'll just use my bonus action to resummon my echo. And then attack.
Okay.
Pretty sure that misses.
19 is going to miss.
Wow. Wow. Wow, this is so cool and awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay. Misses. Misses.
Cool.
Misses.
I'm having a great time. Over here, I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation for another attack.
That one hits.
Great.
Okay.
Great. I love it. It's
You take
so cool.
3 points of fire damage.
3. Alright.
He's looking more and more hurt. Is that the end of your go?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. At the end of your go, you hear a sound behind you.
1 in 7 attacks is ridiculous.
Listen, his AC's only 23.
Only 23!
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip the armor off this man's body.
Yeah. Imagine one of you having that.
One of us. It's Belric. Belric's getting it.
But you hear this sound behind you as you partially turn in your head and look, and you see a golden light of an angel standing behind you as he uses his legendary action to teleport behind you.
He teleports behind me. Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal.
Damn.
That is
Can't even
sentient.
be mad at that. It's just cool.
Senti, do you roll a dex saving throw for your one zombie? Real fast. The zombie is going to take 46 points of damage. I don't know if he is able to survive with his ability. Yeah. Roll that. Roll that little thing. I don't know where I put the zombie character sheet. Undead Fortitude. 5 plus the damage taken. Yeah, so the DC is gonna be 51.
Call me a cynic, but I don't think he'll make that.
What if he got a nat 20?
What is he? Is his?
That would be the only way I would allow it.
Might as well roll.
His Constitution saving throw is a plus 31.
If you want to try to get that nat 20, you can roll. Otherwise, that zombie is turned into hamburgers. Yeah, there's a pile of shredded, um, looks to be shredded meat on the ground. You don't even see with the zombies.
Gross.
The Zomburger, yes.
Delicious and nutritious.
Welcome to Zomburger.
I
How
don't
can I
know that
help
it's either of those. I feel like you'd get at least a
The
disease.
FDA doesn't exist. I can say whatever I want.
I guess.
There's no food regulations.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he might be delicious. You don't know.
Yeah.
You just gotta ignore the maggots that are within the flesh, and you're fine.
Hey. Pull them out. Put them on a separate dish. You got 2 dishes.
So, yeah, Senti, it's your turn. Your zombie immediately dies, though. What spell is it? I think 30-foot radius sphere would be 60 feet diameter, so it would be quite massive. That would be quite massive.
Yeah.
You could do that. I don't think you're getting Seer at all. Unless you are willing to negate Belric, and then you can do that. You cannot get both.
Give it to Belric. Don't give it to me. Give it to Belric.
It is either you get Belric, you get Seer, or you get none of them. This is an important choice.
Belric is the right choice.
You put Belric. So, roll the 3d8 plus your spellcast. Seer's just yelling. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been nonstop screaming this entire time.
Seer's not traumatized in this very moment.
I didn't go to hell. What are you talking about?
You didn't go to hell. You didn't see Dalton.
Yeah. I'm perfectly functional. Don't worry about it.
24 hit points back to all of you within range. Which is very nice. Anything else, Senti? Any movement? You're gonna move the other zombie. Okay, Owl has a good speed of something. 60 feet. Good to know. I assumed it was 60 feet. The owl can fly. Here, I'll give you control over the owl token, and then you can put it wherever you wish. Well. There's Senti. So yeah, put it wherever you wish. It can fly over the wall. The wall is only 20 feet high. That is all. Gotcha. At the end of your turn, 2 legendary points are going into a Searing Burst. I need dex saves from both Omen and Gamesh, as the angel emits magical divine energy around itself. That is a failure.
I'd like to do an Indomitable. Cool.
That is a failure.
Has to be lower.
That is a failure. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was no
How
way
that
either
ability
of you.
works, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. There's no way either of you would have made that save.
Cool.
It
Love that for me.
actually was impossible.
The DC's like 40.
It's probably just higher than 21.
Probably, for sure, yeah.
Okay. "17 points of fire damage. Oh, wow. And 15 points of radiant damage. That is the legendary action. Now it is Mabehi.
Wait. What happened to my
Oh,
turn?
Seer. Then it is Seer. Sorry. I got distracted for a second.
I'm banished again. Oh no.
Seer, you you're hit by the trauma. You die.
You just kill me.
The trauma is too much. Seer has a heart attack and dies. I am sorry.
God, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing that much, but so this blade wall is all like one piece, right? Okay. Can I try to dispel magic it with the dispel magic from my Knife Mandolin that I totally did not forget I had? Like, what was it? The session before last? I assume it's higher than a 3rd level spell, so I'm gonna roll my thing.
Yeah, very much higher than a 3rd level.
21! That should do
I
it.
think that does do it.
That would dispel a 9th level spell.
Yeah, you dispel the blade wall. His
Alright, I
blades
can-
and his wall disappear.
I cannot do that again. And then... I'm gonna move 25 feet over here. Maybe. I'm gonna move the full 30 feet over here. So
On the
I'm
edge
not...
of the pit.
Yeah, that's a stupid decision. Gonna be right here. Almost at the edge of the pit. And that's my turn, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, now it is Mabehi's turn.
Alright.
There is currently no cover, as the cover was lost when Ganesh lost his spell. But you do have advantage with pack tactics and sneak attack on both the angel and Fel.
Okay, she's gonna shoot at Fel.
Gotcha. You have advantage. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That hits. That's 77 damage. Holy hell. Yeah.
Rogues.
You, even without the cover, you're kind of taken aback and surprised. So you pull a single arrow out and pull that string on your short bow and launch this arrow towards Felgadamine, who you have hated your entire life. And while you were of vital importance in taking down Reshkaval, taking down Felgadamine is a little more personal. And that arrow goes deep right in through his back as he's facing Omen and Ganesh at this point, and sinks right deep into his spine, and you hear him sputter. And you see partially turns back towards you. He is on the brink of death. There is blood gasping out of his mouth.
He's gonna look at him and say, "You shouldn't have turned your back on me."
He takes a deep inhale as he's heavily, heavily wounded. You have your movement.
She's gonna move just over here. Give herself a little more space, and that's it.
Okay. That brings it to Belric.
I'll fly right behind the angel and attack him.
Okay. Okay. You have advantage. 27 hits.
And this will be a first level Divine Smite.
Okay. Okay, he only takes 2 radiant. So 23 radiant halved to 11. Which would make that a 36. If I'm doing my math correctly. Damn. Next attack. Oh, 27 hits again.
And yep, and another first level Divine Smite.
You got it. So that is 20, half to 10. So in total, 26. In 2 massive blows to this angel, this Solar, this most powerful angel of the gods, you strike so deep into its form that it is actively hurting and damaged. You can see the end game now. This entity is faltering. It's failing. And as you finish up your round, you hear the angel looks at you. It seems I may have underestimated you. Is any of your go?
Yep, that's it.
Bonus action. The mace is going to go there, and it's going to try and hit Ganesh. That is going to be a 19 to hit. No, not a 19. That's a 21 to hit. 21 to hit. I think that hits Ganesh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 16 points of force damage.
Okay.
You can see he is heavily hurt at this point. If I am finally going to go, I'm taking you all with me. And he takes his hand and puts it into the ground. And he twists the rock around him as he's going to cast Earthquake.
Hey, can I counterspell that?
What level do you counterspell it?
Well, he did just say he's gonna take us all with him. So I'm gonna go with 7th.
Okay. Please roll me a d20 plus your spellcasting mod.
It's a 24!
This was an 8th level spell. And you shatter it with ease. You only hear the rumblings for but a moment until the entire cavern is silenced. And he turns and looks at you. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, Omen's Echo is gone, by the way.
Sorry, I remembered my abilities.
It's gone.
Yeah. You're lucky you're just within 60 feet.
I know.
You could have stopped the harm spell.
Wait, did it?
Could've,
How did it
but-
disappear?
It would have taken damage from the angel.
Cool. I'll use another reclaim potential to get new temp hit points.
Gotcha. I'm just letting you know that it would have just immediately died.
Yeah.
All right,
could've,
I have
but
12 temp hit
didn't.
points now instead of 5.
Like I said, I remembered my abilities. Sometimes I don't.
Damn. That is hella unfortunate. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to use Earthquake.
It is a very fun spell.
Not dying today.
And it's so destructive.
Yeah. It helps that you're underground.
Yeah.
Would have collapsed the whole cave on you. What to do. I'm currently debating if he's going to run or not.
He's such a little bitch.
He's a
Oh no,
Cute.
he's going to
He
either.
runs every fucking time we get close to killing him.
He's not going to run in that way.
know.
He's either about to run towards Seer or stay where he is. And he's going to stay where he is.
Good. Otherwise, I was gonna roast his ass.
The
Yeah, I would just immediately kill him.
floating sword, as a bonus action, the angel on top of his turn moves the floating sword to attack Gamesh this time.
How many floating weapons does this bitch have?
It's only one. It just keeps moving around the map at 50 feet.
Oh, is this Felgadamines?
Yeah, that's a spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
Oh my
Felgadamy has a
gosh.
spiritual weapon. The other guy has a flying sword that is just actively flying. That is going to be 23 to hit Gamesh. 24, actually, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
It hadn't destroyed my Echo Man. Would have martyred it.
Guess what? I destroyed the Echo because I had to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Definitely.
7. That's 11. So 19 slashing. and 18, 23, 29, 37 radiant.
Oh,
That-
no.
That was a really good roll for me. I think I rolled. The first two rolls were 7s on d8s, and then I rolled the d8, and that's an amazing roll, actively. That's his bonus action. As his main action, he takes a step forward on top of Gamesh. Belric, you get an attack of opportunity.
Would I have advantage on this or no?
Technically, yes, I'd say. Because he would be leaving your... Actually, do you still have the reach? Isn't your reach 15?
Oh yeah, so technically, yeah, he's not out of my reach.
So no attack. Oh, he wouldn't... Okay, no attack.
Eric's arms are so long.
Yeah. He is going to place his hand on Felgadamine and heal 40 hit points. As his action. Ganesh,
This bitch.
that's a death save. Okay. That is 2 failed death saves. At the end of your go, this is so bad. I think he's gonna do it. At the end of your go, Ganesh, you see the entity turns towards Omen and Belric. You fought admirably, but this war is not yours to win. And he Searing Bursts as a legendary action. I need a dex save from both of you.
Why is it gotta be Dex?
Because that's what it is. It's a dex saving throw.
I don't even know why I'm rolling. I can't make it.
Yeah. You technically, Bellic, how far does your range extend? Your +3.
10 feet, so
10 feet?
no one gets it.
Okay.
Just out of range.
That is unfortunate.
Still would have only been 22, and I don't know if that's enough. Probably not.
Yeah, it would not have been enough. You would have a chance at getting a nat 20 and saving, but that would be the extent of it. That's 12 points of fire damage. $15 points of radiant damage. And personally, this is an entity that does not care for the well-being of others. And at this point, it wants to finish its job. Gamesh, you lose another death save. As the searing aura emanates out of him, the fiery radiant damage scorches Omen, Belric, and sadly Gamesh.
Does it not hit Felgadamine?
It's only creatures he can choose. And he chose the 3 of you.
That sucks.
With that legendary action, you watch as Gamesh breathes his last. For the second time in his life. That is Omen.
Okay. Who's more hurt, Felgadamine or the Solar? Alright. Okay, but then he just got healed for a bunch. Alright, bonus action, Echo. Once again. Summon it over there. And I will attack Felgadamine. I'm gonna use my point of inspiration. I need to fucking hit this guy. Great. Second attack.
Damage. 7 points of fire damage.
I don't even care.
26 hits.
Third attack. Oh my
Ooh.
god! Felgadamine's got a head, baby! And not anymore.
Oh.
I cut off this bitch's head!
You. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna roll damage just for funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
You
I Vorpal.
swing the Vorpal Moonblade towards Felgadamine, who turns after being slightly healed by this solar. And as the heavy Vorpal blade swings, you bisect the neck, and then the armor explodes outward.
As I swing, I'm just gonna say, to be honest, I don't even know who you are.
You take another 6 points of fire damage as this armor just explodes. And as the fire leaves the space, you watch as his neck is slightly healed and his head is still attached. He is at 1 hit point again.
Oh my god.
As the armor lifted him to his feet and healed him.
Grr.
Breathing heavily. Mortally wounded. For the others, for mainly Mebehi and Seer,
It says
they've
I
seen him
cut
do
off
this
its
before.
head. And if it can't survive without a head, it dies.
It's the armor. It saves him in the last dying moments of his life.
Fine, okay. I will unleash Incarnation and make another attack.
Okay,
I don't think that hits.
that does miss.
Cool.
I will say at this point, Gamesh's body is slightly more burned and scorched now, as he does take the damage as well. Also, the Echo is gone. The Echo would have taken damage.
Never mind then. From the armor exploding?
Yes. It does a guaranteed 2d6 fire damage to anyone within 10 feet of him.
This is very sad for me.
Also,
Does that hit the angel?
It does, actually. The angel does take 6 points as well.
Amazing. Yeah, that's my turn. This fucking guy. Should have saved my action surge.
Yeah, kind of. For Seer and Behi, they've seen this happen before. This ability happened literally on the boat when he tried to ambushing you all. So. This is the last stage of the armor. Last little protection. It is Senti's turn. Actually, at the end of your turn, the angel is going to teleport next to Seer. Now it is Senti's turn. Okay. Send the owl in. Okay. You cast Revivify? Okay. Go ahead and DM me a d20, please. Yeah. I believe so. Just, yeah, slash whisper and then slash roll, I believe, would be the best method to do.
You can also do /GM roll and then 1d20.
Probably, yeah.
It's shorter to type in.
Okay. The owl lands on Ganesh's shoulder, who is currently singed and burned on this battlefield. You see a flash of green light emanate from the bird's eyes. And then immediately, Ganesh sits up, takes a single breath, and turns to look at his foes, fully conscious, at 1 hit point.
Huzzah!
Zombie can go. Zombie has advantage. Slam attack with advantage is a miss. I think he would actually have to get a net 20 to hit, which is unfortunate. But the zombie gives Omen advantage now. That is Seer's turn.
Yes. Well, I don't like that this guy teleported behind me, but two can in fact play at that game. I'm gonna use benign transposition. So I go 30 feet away. Yeah, 30 feet away. Then my bonus action spells. I'm gonna gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 4th level healing word on Gamesh because he seems the most hurt as he just died. This is my bonus action. Five. Oh, wait, that's incorrect. 1d20.
Why is it a d20?
Because I fucked up. It should be 4d4. This is 14.
Who's this to again?
Gamesh.
Gotcha.
'Cause he just got
Gamesh
revivified.
regains 14 hit points and now has 15.
And then I'm just gonna. Run 30 feet.
Just so you know, he has a fly speed of 150 feet.
I'm sure he'll be able to catch up to me. But I'd rather not die alone.
Fair enough. That is Mbehi's turn.
Okay. She's gonna take her short bow and fire at Val again.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage.
Right?
Yes. As Fel Gadamine has taken serious blows in this combat, you watched as the very magical armor that he wears saves his life once more, which you've seen before in the deck of a ship out in the Starfall Sea. He escaped once. He escaped twice when you fought against Resh Kaval. Third time's the charm, Mbehi. Is there any way you want to kill him?
Classical execution through the head, and as she fires, she's gonna say, "This is for my family."
As you say, this is for my family. You loose the arrow and watch as it slams into his neck. Those gasps for breath. That pained face of this Furbolg who has tortured you your entire life. You watch as the blood seeps from his throat. What family? As he falls, finally dead, no longer living. You feel a great weight falls off your shoulders. He did not escape this time. Not this time.
Okay, and with her movement, I'm gonna have her 5, 25 move right there.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Belric. You hear on the beginning of your turn a sigh of disappointment from across the room as the angel just looks at the now dead and deceased Fel Gadamine. What do you do?
I will fly and Misty Step right up to his face and slash him.
Okay. Holy shit.
And of course, a 4th level Divine Smite on this one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's 37 points. Oh my god, even more?
Yeah, I don't think the first divines might have doubled, so I just rolled again.
Yeah, it did not. Damn. You only take one Eldritch Claw, correct? That second one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's rolling more than once, but
Got it.
yeah, it should roll on like the first one.
So, that is 64 radiant damage. It is halved to 32. Takes 12 force damage, 17 slashing. In one attack, that is 61 points of damage. You do this heavy swing right into the chest, where you can see one of these gaping holes, and you can see the astral sea, the void, this glistening space of silver gossamer, and you just slam your axe into this space and explode a gaping radiant hole in his chest, and he falls to his knees, meeting your eye line for the first time. You've brought him to the brink. A single twist of the axe, and you will have him. You see this torn face of both disappointment in himself, but pride that he was finally bested. I judged too harshly for the second time in my life. Do it.
Yep, I'll just nod towards him and go for my second strike.
I'm gonna say he's accepting. Make it with advantage. He's accepting of this fate. And as you swing, this is an angelic being. Even though he's in accepting mood, your night song barely finds enough purchase to embed itself halfway through his neck. You see the spilling of radiant blood across the tip of the night song. Good job. And you watch the eyes fade to silver as the darkness, that void of astral sea, spreads across the form and body, engulfing the entirety of this fallen angel. You watch as he becomes like dark petals of night sky that drift away softly in an invisible wind and that vanish only about 6 feet away from him, popping out of existence back into the void from whence he came. You take a few heavy breaths, knowing that this combat is now over. Breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the voice of the dancer in your mind. I truly have chosen well. I couldn't ask for a better dance partner. And in this moment of satisfaction, you're a small voice. Excuse me, can you help me up? as you hear small little kobolds speak.
Yep. Then I'll be like, oh, of course. Then I'll just walk over, help them up.
Of course. You help up what appears to be the next bout of kobolds who were sitting, actively terrified of what was to come. And as this small community of kobolds, you bring the next 4 up. You can see the first 2 are incredibly old. They are well in past their prime and are these aged, old, wise, probably kobolds. And they, as you pull them up one by one, they shake your hand and begin to step forward past you. And then you, as you're helping the next one up, you feel something bump into your back. And you turn your head for a moment and see the first one, this old kobold, has stopped in his tracks, and his wife bumps in behind him. And he drops to his knees as the female kobold takes a running leap past her husband. As you see this kobold makes a break from Mebehi. Mebehi, make a perception check.
Graham, you're gonna make me cry. This is amazing. The perception?
Yes. Okay.
She's never gonna get good at these.
Well, let me roll stealth for your mom.
Stealth.
Yeah. You only notice in the last few steps as you turn your head slightly and are engulfed in a wrapping hug from an aged kobold. And you know immediately, just by the smell, one that brings back memories of childhood. That smell of old herbs and alchemical reactions of the person who trained you. You feel another force hit you as presumably another 2 kobolds join the fray. You recognize all of them. As Mebehi, you find your family.
She's just gonna hug them back and like start like crying.
You all see this sweet moment after a dangerous encounter. And Mebehi, you just take whatever time you need. You take every moment you can to savor this memory. Felgadamine is dead. The last of the vestiges of power is at your fingertips. You all level up.
Woohoo!
And even though you all take a small moment to breathe a sigh of relief here, the next steps are known to you. The vestiges are claimed. Now you must finally use them and head down into the deep Underdark and find Darish Tal and finish him once and for all. I'm going to end the session there tonight. Thank you all for playing 100 recorded sessions. And getting this far in the journey.
Thank you.
I was a little worried. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Solars are pretty strong. But Belric fucked him up. Actively.
Belric's insane.
Yeah, I knew I had a target because I was the only one who could fly and get to him like at any point.
Yeah,
so
you
I
Yeah.
never
just
gave
fired
up.
him.
That was so perfect too. Like, I was worried that Mebehi wouldn't get the final kill because he literally had 2 hit points left.
Probably a good thing he saved from my decapitation then.
Yeah, I mean that was a feature he had, like, in so long ago. Like, I don't think we were recording sessions then. Like, that's his ability he used to save himself the first time. Teleported out the second time. Oh, good health roll. Good health roll.
My
I
God, I'm smiling so much, my
finally-
face is hurting.
I finally know teleport.
Hoo hoo hoo. Nice.
Does Faradir level up as well?
Yes. Faradir
Okay, cool.
spends these quiet few days with Ystrid and the giants, and does level up. There were some things left to learn from the giants after all.
That was great.
This is one of my favorite sessions. I got to complete some story aspects. I'm surprised Seer didn't do anything once that trap went down. Like, he just stood there. It was so useful.
What was I supposed to do?
I mean, Faradir did it once before where she attacked him in the middle of a monologue. Like, I
Yeah,
didn't,
and then he killed somebody.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. Like, you could have done it. You know, not everyone was
No.
trapped. I think I trapped the perfect people.
Yeah, Seer's terrified of him regardless. She's
Yeah.
not gonna make a move when like half of her party and all of the people she trusts
Yeah,
are locked in a cage.
I was hopeful.
I could get out.
My original plan was to get all of you. I wanted to get all of you.
You're welcome for bunching up like idiots.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I was so relying that you would all bunch up in some way. Just to get enough
Yeah.
of you that I was not fearful of retaliation.
Watch me
Yeah,
fucking take a
I
mage
don't
slayer
think-
now.
I don't think you have to worry about retaliation from Seer too much. This is still like her greatest fear incarnate.
Yeah. I felt like I gave enough hints that there was something off about why there are weird guards here in full plate mail that don't speak.
Yeah, it made perfect sense once it was all revealed. Just,
Yeah. And he finally got what he wanted. It only took 20 years.
fucking cursed book.
Yeah.
We have all the best ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good book.
Yeah, it is.
Felgadamine, Felgadamine is a very wise cleric and was able to resist that book for a long time. Thus, he was able to spend his amassed wealth.
Well, he still wasn't wise enough to avoid this fight.
He was promised an angel. He got it.
He got it! It didn't change!
Yeah. I would like to say that I tried to run this campaign once before even Ganesh, and I only got as far as revealing the. I think I actually got to Draken. I think I got to Draken that first time, but just barely. But one of the players there was a warlock who decided to have a spear for their patron instead of a typical sword. And so I made their patron this entity. And I'm happy I finally got to use that story in some way. It's sitting in my head for, since 2018.
God,
It's
it's
been
a long time.
it's been 5 years.
Well, was it all you had hoped for?
I got to use a solar. And I got to tell his story a little bit.
Yeah. We've heard of this guy.
Yeah.
Beller can add Angel Killer onto his list of titles.
Yeah. That I feel like the session was just like so perfect in like a lot of ways. Like it just worked out very well. Like Mabehi got the killing blow on Fell, Beller got the killing blow on the Angel. It was a difficult fight. I almost killed Senti.
Legit, I've been smiling so much that my face is actually hurting over here.
I love that.
It was
Yeah.
great.
I think we all definitely felt it could have very easily gone bad for us.
Honestly,
If he had kept using that Slayer bow, we all would have been toast.
yeah, I couldn't though, because Bellic was just fucking him up.
Yeah.
Like I gave you all a full round of no legendary actions, knowing that this is a CR21 monster plus a CR12 cleric. Like, together, I think like CR12 is like an adult dragon. Like that, it's pretty strong. Like their combat combined, strengths are pretty good. Yeah, it's a good fight though.
Quick question. Do you guys think for Omen it doesn't really matter because I don't imagine I'll be playing her for much longer, but for Faradir, should I take Savage Attacker or Mage Slayer?
I'm
I
not
don't know
really,
how many more spellcasters we're gonna be fighting.
yeah, I'm not really a fan of either of those in general, honestly.
I just don't really. I've taken all the other feats I wanted, and I don't really have any skills I want to bump up.
Just take
So I
Sentinel.
don't know what else. Belric already has Sentinel, and if you're next to somebody else who has it, then you can't use it.
No, you just can't.
It's if the other person has Sentinel, like that you're attacking.
Yeah.
That's why it was so strong when one of the Cloud Giants had Sentinel against Belric.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted that.
Nah, it just was that two Sentinel masters were going against
Guess
each
I
other.
could do Sentinel for Faradir.
What's her dex? Score?
16?
You could take medium armor master.
I think I might already have it.
Oh, well.
Do I have that? Let me see here. Oh, I don't. Maybe. I mean, it only raised my AC by 1, though.
And you can, what else? You got something else out of that.
It makes it to where you don't have disadvantage on stealth checks. But I wouldn't want to change my armor, because the armor I have is +1 adamantine. So I wouldn't want to get, half plate or something.
Wait, adamantine. Oh, breastplate.
Yeah, breastplate.
No. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Wait, Omen has that, or that's Faradir, right?
Faradir, yeah, Faradir has
you're
it.
talking
So
about Faradir.
medium armor master, I get +1 to AC, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the whole feat just for that.
I would, if you had to choose between the two feats, I guess Mage Slayer. Faradir does enough damage in general that I don't think one dice
That's
roll is
true.
really is really going to
So,
change.
like Sentinel or Mage Slayer, probably, because I don't think there's really any other great feats for her.
If she took this is just a long shot. She took a
You're just too lucky.
if she well, there's that. Well, if she takes Magic Initiate and she gets the jump spell, it can improve her vertical mobility in situations where she has people that she can't hit.
I don't know if I still don't know if I'd be tall enough to hit people flying, though.
But
I don't think I could jump high enough.
it depends on how high they are.
Yeah.
There's a
Well,
few
for
options.
when Fader comes back, since I'm probably gonna get the armor, I won't be able to use my tattoo anymore, so I can give it to Fair, so she'll have 15-foot reach.
I think Faradir's attunement slots are full.
Yeah, she has the swords.
Sword, belt, and what's her last thing?
There's one more.
I think it might be her other long sword. So, boots of speed, which I don't actually use those. I have too many fucking bonus actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think that would be more beneficial. Honestly, getting the tattoo than the boots of speed.
Probably. I could give Mabeki the boots of speed. She'd be so
Yeah,
fast.
Mabeki doesn't have many attunements.
She has the she can take boots of speed. She has elven boots.
Ooh. Yeah, you
What?
get the...
Can't wear 2 sets of boots?
No, actually,
I
the
don't
boots of
think
Elven
it's
kind are so
possible.
powerful for Mabeki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
We could sell them or something, or just keep them on the sidelines in case we need them. But I think if I had Sentinel and the extra reach, I don't know if that would be good or bad.
I'm surprised Mabeki didn't use any of Cabal's rune charges.
If she forgot, I can guarantee you.
No, I know they're there. I
Oh.
still don't really know how they work.
So whenever you make an attack, you can choose to use some charges from Cabal's Ruin and add an extra d6 per charge that you put in of lightning damage.
Oh, okay. So what is it? Is it like a cloak? Or...
It's a cloak, yeah. It's one of the vestiges.
Okay.
It's actually really strong. It should definitely be in your.
Yeah, no. It's here. I know it's the thing that.
Yeah, you
exists.
should probably put it in your features and traits, just to have. Oh, it doesn't even have the thing. It's in your magic items that the party has under party notes. So if you click on Cabal's Ruin, you can see what it does. It allows you to swallow a spell and gain resistance to the damage of that spell. It's pretty strong. You have advantage on all saving throws against spells and other magic effects while wearing the cloak. Oh yeah, you just so you would have had advantage on so much.
Is it easy? I'm gonna add this to the where thieves can't and all that is.
Yeah, might as well. I don't know why I never did that, but yeah, it's beneficial to use because you gain them after a certain amount of time. And you can gain more during combats if you get hit by spells, which can be very beneficial.
Faradir's up to 215 hit points.
Damn. Power word kill is not going to have any effect on you.
Not for a while, anyway.
Anytime I roll, I only ever get 3 points. I've never gotten higher than like 3.
That's why I just take average, because I'm too scared of getting a low roll. I'm a little bitch. That's why I have 3 hit points above fixed value. Faradir could have 272 if I rolled 10s every time.
Jeez.
Jesus.
But I don't have enough confidence to roll higher than
Oh.
a 6. So
Rome, are you still comfortable with me using that that homebrew meta magic?
The one, which one? The one that we just did?
No. It's in my character sheet now.
Let me open up your character sheet real fast.
okay.
It's under Quicken spell.
Alright, y'all, I need to head
Under
out.
quicken spell.
Alright, good
Expanded
night.
spell.
Good night. Thanks for the
Yeah.
great session.
All right, nighty night.
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, still comfortable with it? Cool.
Yeah. One of the enemies basically used the same thing against you.
Yeah, so.
That was the
All right.
fire sorcerer. So, like, it's already a thing in the world, I guess. Definitely works.
Cool beans, cool beans. That will definitely help a lot in the future.
Is Garish Tall a spellcaster? Do we know?
Not necessarily. We don't really know. We kind of know him as just as an entity of fire.
Hmm.
I,
Okay. I think
you-
Mage Slayer might not be very useful because we don't fight that many spellcasters.
I mean, we do have.
But whenever we do fight, fucking, what's his name? Could be helpful. Hmm.
Oh, I need to make that item still. God damn it.
Probably level up again before we fight Isildur, right?
I have a feeling Usador will be level 20 for us.
Also-
Realistically speaking.
Probably. I could take Mage Slayer later. So I'm between Lucky or Sentinel. Lucky is just a shitty feat, but I love it.
It's very helpful.
It is.
But there would be 2 party members with Lucky in the party. So,
Either 2 party members with Lucky or 2 with Sentinel.
ugh, that's a. You're giving me the worst choice of which one to not allow you to get.
Oh man.
I think I'm gonna take Lucky.
Okay. I will
Just
accept it.
because it's fun.
Yeah. Farader is kind of lucky.
Yeah. And I can I think I can. Oh, it's whenever I roll it. Okay, I can't give it to other people. I think that's a halfling thing with bountiful luck.
Yeah.
Now, this of course is the gift of metallic dragon could be useful because of the protective wings. Just throwing that out there, you know.
What's this? Shield. I actually do have an ability like that. I just never use it.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I have defensive runes where I can raise a creature's AC by 3 if they get hit within 60 feet of me. But I never use it because very rarely is a 3 gonna save somebody. Because
Fair
usually
enough.
when someone's getting hit, it's by a big hit.
How fast is Faradir?